Hi, I'm Cajun Concepto and aka Ben, and this is my song Hylow, or what it's about, and the lyrics. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, and that seems to be the direction this is heading in. I'm separated, it's how my mind goes, like the edge of a wall to my elbow. I'm really conflicted a lot of the times, and it really bothers me, and it's just like will randomly happen these thoughts, and it'll just be like a hitting your wall off an elbow, your elbow off the corner of a wall. Like, it just hurts, it's annoying, and it's just like, I feel split down the middle of yes and no, or right and wrong, and just confused. Step away outside from myself and I, lacking sense of what's a lie. If you haven't picked it up already, this song's about my religion. Carefully, carefully, what will you do? When it comes to religion, I feel like there's a lot of consequence, or at least in mine, there's a lot of consequence, and like, if you don't get it right, well, tough luck. And so it's just kind of like acknowledging that, like, better pick the right one, because if you mess up, is it high? Is it low? Is it something in between, or in a hole? Is there heaven? Is there hell? Are you just gonna die, or are we just gonna die? That's the question. It's a good one. I'm complicated, it's kind of old school, looking at your world through an eye hole. I'm complicated refers back to like the I'm separated, things don't always make sense, split, this, that, bada bada bing, bada boom boom. It's kind of old school. I feel like a lot of the times now people just get a lot of information from the old interweb, and maybe they do, but it just seems like not a lot of people are doing a lot of deep thinking or questioning things. It's kind of like we're spoon-fed everything. And so it's just kind of old school to think, like, it feels old school to me just to have these thoughts and even be thinking about stuff and looking at your world through an eye hole. A lot of people are looking at their world through their phone and through the internet instead of like looking through their own eyeballs. And so like you want to look at like reality and realize that like when you look through these things, the grass always seems greener. But whenever you look in reality, it's like, oh, my grass is brown, haven't watered it in days. But if you take a picture and put a little filter on it, it looks greener. Carefully, carefully, what am I to do? It's the same thing as the first one, but it's more of a me problem. It's like, what am I going to do? Am I going to go get groceries? Am I going to contemplate religion and all of reality? Who knows? Is it high? Is it low? Is it something in between or in a hole? Is it faith that keeps us clean, or is it human nature to do our good deeds? That is a question that really bothers me. Do people do good things because they're good, or do they do good things because they're going to be rewarded, or they're afraid of consequence? And if you do it because of that, are they even good things? I guess objectively, if someone buys a bunch of homeless people houses, but then they do it for their own self-gain, and all for the wrong reasons or something, yeah, that's crappy, but objectively it's probably good because now these homeless people will benefit from it. And like, but I don't know. I'm not a philosopher. I make music, and I don't know. That's I just want to know, is it natural for us to do good things? Were we born this way? Is it because of the religion? Is there a higher being out there that is in charge of why we do good things? I don't know. I don't know. I know that I just want to be genuine in whatever I do and do good things because they're good things and that's what's right. And I want to treat people like I want to be treated, even though I don't do that all the time and I suck sometimes. But I don't know. That's part of being human, I guess. After all, things were made to change. I'm at the corner of conflicted and afraid. Can I believe it all? This world was made to die. Could you believe it to be? I think the world and life's a really cool thing and a very special gift, no matter how sad or pessimistic I get. I do believe that. And to me, it's just weird that it was created and all this stuff happened and all the good, all the bad, and then we're just gonna destroy it and leave it and let it die and say, well, that was fun. Pack it up, go wherever you go, because it's hard to think, because I think of in terms of Earth, but I guess there's other things. So it's just a weird concept to me. This song is going to be absolutely insane to play live whenever we can play live again. If you're watching this after the COVID era, we made it. Good job. If COVID's still happening, darn it, that stinks. But, you know, who knows? It's going to be fun. I can still play it in my basement, and I have a good time. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for touching. Maybe not that one. Thank you just for checking it out. I've said it in the other ones, I'll say it in this one, or maybe if this is the first one you're watching. Music is subjective, it's about your own experience, so I don't want whatever I'm saying to maybe change the way you feel, because whatever you think, that's what the song's about. That's why they're made. That's why if I didn't want that to be the case, I wouldn't post it anywhere. I'd keep it for myself. But yeah, whatever it means to you is what it means. That's the correct answer. So thank you. I am going to go to the bathroom.